No. Don't touch me.
Lenny, look at her. She's been out for 3 years. She's basically dead. And every month we're spending millions on her medical bills. What a waste. Vanessa, don't say that. After all, Claire is your sister. Her father is stressed out daily over the company. As his family, we should help him out.
Aunt Margaret, is this really the right thing to do? Lenny.
Do you think what you have now just fell into your lap? As long as she's alive, her 30% stake will always be a threat.
The doctor said her chance of waking up is 0. Letting her go with dignity is already the greatest mercy we can give.
Yeah, Lenny. My sister suffered enough. Let's stop torturing her. Once this is over, Mom will give you my sister's shares as a wedding gift. Then, you'll be Summers Corp's general manager. Okay?
Dad. Mom. Help me. She's trying to kill me. Everything you're doing now is built on my flesh and bones. I, Claire Summers, even as a vengeful ghost, will never let you get away with this. I'm alive. What just happened? Was it a dream? No, that wasn't a dream. It was a vision of what's to come.
Claire, you're awake.
Great! Quick! Drink this calming soup while it is hot.
In my dream, Margaret used this bowl of spiked soup to put me into a deeper coma.
You just woke up. You're still weak. This soup, Mom had the kitchen simmer it for a long time. It'll help you recover. Drink up.
This is the smell, just like in my dream. After I drink this soup, my mind will go blank. I won't be able to resist. They'll have their way with me. Mom, my head hurts.
Be careful!
Did you get burned? It is all my fault. I should have fed you. Don't move. I'll get you another bowl. Another bowl.
Dream on. Mom, I'm so scared. I had a very, very long dream. I've forgotten so much. I can't remember. Where's Dad? Where's Leonard?
She can't remember.
That is great news. It is okay. The doctor said after you recover, you might have some temporary side effects. It'll get better. Your dad's busy at work. Leonard's on a business trip too. When you are better, they'll come see you.
Mrs. Summers? Miss Summers, what happened?
She just woke up.
She's a bit unstable, and she is still weak. She accidentally spilled the soup.
Just watch. The show is about to begin. Mom, don't go. I'm scared.
Okay. Mommy's not leaving. Mommy's here. I'll leave when you fall asleep. I should have the doctor write up a diagnosis of severe trauma to pave the way for taking her shares. Jenny, what is wrong? This soup has a foreign, new neurotoxin, colorless and odorless, but it causes drowsiness and slow reactions. Long-term use causes irreversible brain damage.
Wake up.
Mrs. Summers, the soup on the floor. Can I have it tested? Mrs. Summers, for the patient's safety, until then, no one is to feed Miss Summers.
Dr. Warren, what do you mean by that? Are you suspecting that I would poison my own daughter? I made this soup for her myself. She just barely woke up.
Acting. Keep it up. The more perfect your mask, the more humiliating it'll be when it's torn off. Dr. Warren, my mom, she's so good to me. Just now, it was my fault. I knocked the bowl over. Don't blame her.
Mrs. Summers, I'm not accusing you. It's for the patient's safety and the hospital's reputation. I hope you understand. Take it away.
I got this drug through a special channel. It's untraceable. If they find out, the consequences will be dire. Fine. I understand. In that case, then I'll leave it to you, Dr. Warren. Claire, get some rest. I'm going to call your dad and tell him not to worry.
Miss Summers, don't be afraid. Are you feeling any discomfort?
I don't know. I think I've forgotten a lot.
PTSD from the car accident, plus the long coma. It's normal to have memory issues.
Hey, Mom! How'd it go? Did that little bitch drink the soup? Is she already a drooling idiot? You know what? I wore her limited edition couture dress today. Lenny was blown away. He kept telling me I'm prettier than her.
Sister. You. How could you say that?
Cut the act. Everything you have will soon be mine. Hurry up! I can't wait to see her tied to the bed.
Dr. Warren, my sister doesn't like me. Mom? Mom? Is what my sister said true? You're going to lock me up in a mental hospital?
No, I can't admit it now. If I do, it's all over. Dr. Warren, don't listen to Vanessa. That girl, she and Claire have never gotten along. She always says things to provoke. For the 3 years Claire was in a coma, she must have felt resentful. That's why she'd say such nonsense. When I get home, I'll give her a good talking to. Claire, my sweet girl, how could you think that of me? How could I ever send you to a place like that?
Your sister's lying. Don't believe her.
Don't touch me.
Mrs. Summers, Miss Summers is very unstable. She needs to calm down. Please leave now. The tonic and the call recording are both on record. I think we need to call the police. The police?
Dr. Warren.
This is a family matter. What is it to you? Claire's not in her right mind. You believe her nonsense?
Believe it or not, we have the evidence. Now, the tonic and the recording. We have both. I'm a doctor. I won't allow my patient to be harmed in any way.
Fine. Fine, Dr. Warren. I hope you remember what you said today. Claire, get some rest. I'll be back in a couple of days.
Margaret, this is just the start. Everything you've done to me, I'll make you pay for it. 1,000 times over.
Maggie? What's wrong? Is Claire not doing well? Maggie, talk to me. What happened? Was it Claire?
David.
You are finally here. I thought I'd never see you again. Our daughter, Claire, she doesn't recognize me.
Easy, take it slow. What do you mean she doesn't recognize you?
I was so happy today. I brought her some soup, but when she woke up, she was like a different person. She said I was trying to hurt her, and she even smashed my soup bowl. And just now, Dr. Warren, he even threatened to call the police. He said I poisoned her. David, I am so unfairly accused. I've been taking care of her so devotedly. Why would I ever hurt her?
Ridiculous! This girl, she's getting so out of line. And this Dr. Warren, what kind of doctor is he? Dr. Warren, is what my wife said true? What gives you the right to suspect her and call the police?
Mr. Summers, I'm just doing my job. Regarding your daughter, the test results for the soup will be ready soon. But until then, I must ensure my patient's safety.
Dad.
Claire, what's wrong with you? Aunt Margaret has been caring for you. She hasn't slept well in 3 years. How could you treat her like that? You just woke up. Your mind's not clear.
My father still blindly trusts Margaret. My mind, I'm a little confused. I think I saw my mother. She told me to go to West Grove Orchard. To find her. She said, under the orchard trees, the buried time capsule is about to be washed away by the rain. The time capsule. When my mother was alive, our family buried it together. About this, besides the 3 of us, there's no way a 4th person could know.
Claire! What nonsense are you talking? What capsule? What orchard? You are clearly not well. David, let's just get her discharged. She can rest at home.
She was in a coma for 3 years and just woke up. How could she suddenly bring up a secret buried for almost a decade?
Excuse me. I'm Edward Sterling from Sterling Capital. I heard Miss Summers is awake. I came to pay a visit.
Edward Sterling. The man from my dream, who eventually, with overwhelming force, acquired the bankrupt Summers Corporation. The business emperor, the king of capital. What is he doing here?
Mr. Summers? Mrs. Summers? I was just outside, and I thought I heard you discussing Miss Summers' mental state. An issue. Unfortunately, we at Sterling Capital are conducting a thorough investment risk assessment on Summers Corporation. As the key heir to Summers Corporation, her health will directly affect our decision.
Mr. Sterling, what a surprise. Forgive my rudeness. My apologies.
Mr. Sterling, you've misunderstood. We were just worried about Claire's health. She just woke up, so she's a little out of it. Any parent would be worried.
Mr. Sterling, thank you for visiting. My father and my stepmother are both concerned about my mental state. But instead of worrying about my mental state, Sterling Capital should be more concerned with Summers Corporation, the Smart Logistics Hub project.
How does she know?
Miss Summers, what do you think of this project?
Not much to say. While I was in a coma, I faintly heard my father mention on a call that the core of this project is a tech partnership with Vision Tech. But from what I know, Vision Tech's core algorithm has a fatal backdoor flaw, and their CTO was poached last month by a foreign competitor. If Sterling Capital invests in Summers Corp now, I'm afraid you'll lose everything.
Vision Tech's CTO resigned. The news just broke yesterday. How could Claire possibly know?
I was just here on a favor to check on the Summers heiress, who just woke from a 3-year coma. I never thought this rumored spoiled heiress could so casually reveal trade secrets. It seems Miss Summers is better informed than my team. It seems Summers Corp's real asset isn't any project. It's you, Miss Summers. Chairwoman Summers. It seems Miss Summers' mental state is just fine. She's even perfectly lucid. More so than all of you. She's the one who's awake. Dr. Warren, as the son of Miss Summers' mother's close friend, and a potential investor in Summers Corp,
I'm formally requesting the hospital to allow my professional medical team to provide 24-hour care for Miss Summers' health and safety until she's discharged. I'll cover all costs.
Mr. Sterling, you shouldn't trouble yourself. It's our duty as parents to care for Claire. We can't trouble you with this.
Mrs. Summers, I'm not asking.
Since Mr. Sterling and Miss Summers' mother are old friends, and with a 24-hour medical team to care for her, I'm sure she'll recover quickly. If there's anything, we'll do our best to cooperate.
Thank you, Mr. Sterling. You're too kind. Miss Summers, get some rest. In a few days, we'll discuss the Southport Logistics Project.
This is just temporary. A man like Edward Sterling doesn't make losing deals. He's protecting me now, but he'll expect a bigger return later. I have to get stronger fast. Strong enough to be his equal, not to become his pawn.
Hello, Miss Summers. I'm your special nurse, Ms. Chase. These are your security guards. From now on, we'll be with you 24/7 to handle everything. Mr. Sterling's orders, except for doctors and your approved visitors, no one else is allowed.
Mom, what's wrong? Is it that woman again? Edward Sterling. It's all that damn Edward Sterling's fault. He's interfering. Now, we can't touch Claire.
Edward Sterling! Why would he get involved?
I don't know. But Claire is now under his protection. Forget drugging her. We can't even see her. What do? Are we just going to let this go? My general manager position and Lenny's engagement gift. Let it go? Not a chance. We can't touch her in the hospital, but that doesn't mean we can't outside. She has to leave the hospital eventually. Besides, she's latched on to Edward Sterling now. The higher she climbs, the harder she'll fall, and the worse it'll be. Is this Editor Lawson from Metro Frontline? I have an exclusive bombshell. It's about the Summers heiress, Claire Summers. Yes, she's awake, but mentally, she seems to have serious issues. She's even attacking her family. Editor Lawson, think about it. A heiress wakes from a car crash, but her personality is totally changed. Even, she's developed a severe case of paranoia. She's not only attacking the stepmother who cared for her for 3 years, but she's also rambling nonsense. She almost ruined a corporate multi-hundred-million-dollar deal. And I have photos and dirt of her being spoiled and willful, and her reckless spending. We can paint her as a troubled young woman. People will naturally sympathize with her family's struggles. Once this story is published, it'll be a surefire headline. Mom, that's a brilliant move. Let's see if Edward Sterling still defends a lunatic. Then the whole internet will laugh at her. She'll be a total joke.
Aunt Margaret's right. Public opinion is a knife that kills without blood. Once we prove she's mentally unstable, her shares will naturally be managed by her guardian.
Miss Summers, Mr. Sterling asked me to give you this.
As expected, this is Margaret's classic move. In my dream, she did the same thing, step by step, ruining my reputation, making everyone think I was a crazy lunatic.
Miss Summers, Mr. Sterling means he can immediately make this article disappear.
No need. Let him publish it. And post it on the most popular platform. Buy the top spot. Let as many people see it as possible. The better.
Miss Summers, this will damage your reputation greatly.
Reputation? Right now, reputation is the last thing I'm worried about. Margaret wants to use this chance to put me in the spotlight. Then I'll just step into it myself and make the stage bigger. She thinks this is to smear my name. Actually, she's just lighting the first fire for herself. Please tell Mr. Sterling thank you for looking out for me. Also, arrange something for me. I'm doing an exclusive interview, and it has to be live.
Yes, Miss Summers. I'll arrange it right away.
Okay.
Claire, let's begin.
Let's see what that little brat has to say to the whole country. The more she talks, the more she'll mess up.
Claire, first, congratulations on your recovery. We know you've just been through an ordeal no one should have to endure. But online, there are reports about your mental state. Some even say you attacked your stepmother, Mrs. Sinclair. Regarding that, do you have a response?
Hi, Miss Jane. Hi, everyone. First, thank you to everyone who's been concerned about the online news. I've seen it all. So, what I want to say is, I did knock over the soup my stepmother brought me.
She admitted it! She really attacked her stepmother! My God! She is terrifying!
I don't know how to explain it, but I was in a coma for 3 years. When I woke up, I'd forgotten so much. But that day, my stepmother came in with a bowl of soup, and then a vision suddenly flashed in my mind. I saw that if I drank that soup, I would never wake up again. I was terrified. And I accidentally knocked the bowl of soup over.
You mean you suspected there was something wrong with the soup?
I don't know. I can't think about it. Aunt Margaret has been so good to me. Why would she want to hurt me? Maybe I'm just sick. My mind's not right. That's why I'm having these crazy thoughts. So, I want to take this opportunity to apologize to my stepmother, Mrs. Sinclair. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Aunt Margaret. I shouldn't have doubted you. And I especially shouldn't have knocked over the soup you made for me. I'm sorry.
What a twist! I feel like there is more to this story. Hearing her say that, I am getting chills. It is terrifying to think about. She apologized. She actually apologized. She is taking all the blame. She is so kind.
Claire, we've seen reports that your wild claims almost ruined the company's project partnership.
I overheard something about the Southport Logistics project. I just mentioned what I heard about some risks with Vision Tech to my father and Mr. Edward Sterling. Maybe I misheard or misspoke, but my only intention was to protect my mother's life's work, her legacy, Summers Corp, from any harm. If my words caused any damage, I'm willing to take full responsibility.
Claire, so what's next for you?
I want to go back to the company. To the company my mother founded. Although I've forgotten so much, but I still remember what my mother used to say. You can't take what isn't yours. Anything. So, I'm going back to protect my mother's legacy, one by one, and guard it all.
Shut up! You have nothing to do with this. We have to deal with the remaining trolls. Please don't cancel our partnership. I'm so sorry. I'm begging you. Please spare Summers Corp. Lenny, what do I do? I'm so sorry. This isn't our fault. I'm begging you. Please don't cancel.
Heiress. You've grown up. You've really grown up. Just like Madam. Just like her back then.
Uncle Louis, please have a seat.
No. You need to rest and recover. All of us old-timers watched your live stream. You were brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Madam would be so proud of you.
Uncle Louis, I'm worried about the company. I'm stuck here, and I can't do much.
Worried? That's an understatement. That woman, Margaret, is running things like an amateur. Hiring her cronies. Her so-called lover, William Chase, is running the procurement department into the ground. And your ex-fiancé, Leonard King, the Southport project? If you hadn't exposed it, the company would have lost at least $1 billion. Heiress, if you don't come back soon, those wolves will destroy everything Madam built.
I need your help. Please prepare a list for me. A list of all the people in the company we can trust, those loyal to my mother. Also, all of Leonard King's financial reports from the last 3 years. The more detailed, the better.
You can leave that to me. We old-timers have been waiting for this day for far too long. Heiress, don't worry. Just give the word, and we'll follow your lead.
Useless! You're all useless! What's the point of keeping you around? You can't even beat a patient who just woke up. Now the whole company is laughing at me. Mom, it's all that bitch Claire's fault. She's such a good actress. Now she's coming back. What do we do?
She wants to come back to the company? Fine.
Let her. Let's see what a sickly girl can do. Didn't she say she wants to protect her mother's legacy? I'll make her watch as everything her mother built becomes mine. Leonard King, draft a share transfer agreement. Say Claire Summers is voluntarily transferring 30% of her shares to me. As payment for the last 3 years I took care of her.
Mrs. Summers, it is impossible. She'll never sign it.
She won't sign? I have my ways. Isn't she supposed to be mentally unstable? We'll get River City's top psychiatrist to write a report. Once that's out, she'll be legally incompetent. Then, she won't just be signing things. She won't even be able to write her own name. Right! Let's make her a real mad woman. Let's see how she fights us then.
Is this for real?
Directors. This is a report from Professor Quinn. It's a psychiatric evaluation. According to the report, my stepdaughter, Claire Summers, due to the car accident, is suffering from a severe mental illness. She now is unable to communicate normally or make sound judgments.
That's utter nonsense. The other day, the heiress's live stream, we all saw it. She was clear-minded and logical. How does that look like she's mentally ill? Margaret. To steal the heiress's shares, you'll stop at nothing.
Chairman Bennett. Professor Quinn is a leading psychiatrist. Are you questioning his diagnosis? The heiress's live stream was just a delusion. Her condition is very dangerous now. She could harm herself or others at any time.
Everyone, I can testify. Ever since Claire woke up, her mood has been very unstable. She is not just suspicious of Aunt Margaret. She even suspects me. She now thinks everyone is out to get her.
How could this be?
So, for the company's stability and for Claire's health, I propose that I, as her guardian, temporarily manage her 30% shares until she recovers and then return them.
Sorry, everyone. Excuse me. My own health is not for others to decide in a meeting.
Claire Summers.
Good afternoon. I'm Mr. Edward Sterling's personal attorney. I'm Lawson. At Miss Claire Summers' request, I'm her legal representative at this meeting. Regarding Mrs. Sinclair's psychiatric evaluation report, we have something for you. Please take a look. Everyone, please look. This transfer record's recipient is Professor Quinn's son. The sender is Mrs. Sinclair's brother. The amount is $5 million. The transfer date was the day before the report was issued. Under the law, issuing a false report for personal gain is a serious crime. Mrs. Sinclair, regarding this transfer record, what do you have to say for yourself?
Aunt Margaret. That was just the first gift. Next, let's talk about the Southport Project. About Leonard King stealing company secrets and making a killing. How about that?
That is a lie! Claire, what proof do you have?
Based on our evidence, while in charge of the Southport Logistics Project, Leonard King used his position 13 times to leak our company's internal bid proposals, parameters, and pricing, and our bottom line via encrypted emails to our competitors. In return, Horizon Holdings made 7 transfers to Mr. Leonard King's secret account in Geneva, totaling $30 million in consulting fees.
Leonard King, you backstabbing bastard. Madam Summers trusted you so much. She even entrusted the heiress to you. Is this how you repay the Summers family?
Leonard King is useless. Leonard, you've disappointed me so much. I always treated you like my own son, and you would dare betray the company. Board members, about this, I had no prior knowledge. I propose that Leonard King be removed from all his positions and turned over to the authorities. Summers Corporation will not tolerate any parasites.
How noble of you, Aunt Margaret. Then I asked, of that $30 million, $5 million was transferred the next day to a charity fund. In your name. So, how do you explain that?
Everyone, the truth is clear. Margaret and Leonard are in this together. They're in cahoots. They've severely damaged the company and the shareholders' interests. I propose that we immediately suspend Margaret's acting president and all her duties, and form a special investigation team to audit the company's accounts for the past 3 years.
I agree.
Stop.
You can't do this to Maggie. Everything she did for me, for our family.
David! David, you're finally here. They're all ganging up on me. And Claire somehow got her hands on these fake proofs to kick me out of the company. Dad, you have to help Mom. My sister's crazy. She's destroying our family.
Claire, I'm begging you. Stop this. We shouldn't air our dirty laundry. Even if Aunt Margaret did something wrong, she wasn't thinking straight. Let's handle this in private, okay?
David, you're so foolish. They're bleeding your company dry. They're destroying the Summers legacy. And you're still blind to it.
Family? Dad. In your heart, do you even care about our family? When I was in a coma, where were you? When Aunt Margaret was poisoning me, where were you then?
Dad, you said we shouldn't air our dirty laundry.
Then listen up. This family is about to get a whole lot uglier.
Hey, Mom. How'd it go? Did that little bitch drink the soup? Is she already a dribbling idiot? You won't believe it. Today, I wore her limited edition couture dress. Lenny was blown away. He kept telling me I looked better than her.
Dad, do you still think we're a family? You still want me to stop? Dad, do you really think that Summers Corp is this hollowed out just because of a petty schemer like Aunt Margaret and a greedy fool like Leonard King? Do you? For the past 3 years, our procurement costs have risen by at least 30%. So, Deputy Manager Chase, what do you have to say for yourself? Anything you'd like to explain to the board?
Miss Summers, the price increase is due to market fluctuations. It is a normal market phenomenon.
Really? Deputy Manager Chase's nephew's Prime Trade Inc. for 3 years has been our biggest supplier. His prices for us are 25% higher than anyone else's. So, Deputy Manager Chase, that money, was it worth it?
What? How could this be?
Aunt Margaret. To secure your position in this company and to sleep soundly, you eliminate anyone who's useless. So tell me, my grandmother in Geneva, is she doing well? When my grandmother retired, she left the company to my father and me, on one condition. Then Aunt Margaret came along. She sweet-talked my father into sending my grandmother abroad to rest and cut off all contact.
That's a lie. When have I ever mistreated her? She said she liked the peace in Geneva. She didn't want to be disturbed. Claire, stop slandering my mother. You're just trying to cause trouble.
Really? Then let's call her right now. My grandmother in Geneva. Let's see how she's doing.
Madam Summers. It's you.
I bribed everyone at the nursing home. I cut off all her communications. How did she get in touch with Claire?
Margaret, I remember you. When my daughter died, you knelt at her coffin and swore you'd treat Claire as your own. That's why I trusted the family to David. But you put my granddaughter in a coma for 3 years, stole her inheritance, and imprisoned me here, cut off from the world. You're so heartless. David, I handpicked you as my son-in-law. I thought, though you were unremarkable, at least you were kind. Never did I think you'd let a wolf into our home. You almost destroyed my daughter's life's work, and you endangered our only heir. Claire.
My dear granddaughter, I failed you. You've suffered so much.
Grandma. I'm so glad you're okay.
Evelyn Lane, as Summers Corporation's largest shareholder, I now declare Margaret is relieved of all her duties at Summers Corporation. Her accounts are to be frozen immediately, pending investigation. Deputy Manager William Chase is dismissed. A full investigation of the purchasing department for financial misconduct. I will temporarily return to the company as acting chairwoman until Claire fully recovers. My decision. All in favor. Any opposed? I am in favor!
Welcome back, Madam Summers.
Don't move.
Thank Mr. Sterling for me. This favor, I'll remember it. When I return, I'll reward him handsomely.
Move. You're too kind, madam. Mr. Sterling said he was just helping a friend's daughter and clearing the way for a future partner. That's all.
Move. Move.
On Mr. Sterling's orders, Sterling Capital will officially launch the restructuring of Summers' assets. The first step is the acquisition of Horizon Holdings.
Mr. Lawson, is Mr. Sterling serious?
Mr. Sterling is never joking. The letter of intent for the acquisition was signed this morning. Horizon Holdings is already broke. Sterling Capital's investment is their only lifeline.
Why didn't Edward tell me beforehand? His help is so overbearing.
Mr. Sterling means Summers Corp and Horizon Holdings will merge. The new restructured company will be controlled by Sterling Capital. Summers Corp will contribute its existing resources and technology as equity for joint development. As for the new company's project lead, Mr. Sterling has nominated Miss Claire Summers.
The heiress is brilliant. We all trust her. But she's just recovered, and she's so young. Such a heavy burden, isn't it?
It's Mr. Sterling's decision. He says he trusts Miss Summers' vision and ability.
Sir, from Geneva, Madam Summers is settled in. She can return home any time. As for Summers Corp, as per your plan, everything is going smoothly.
What was Claire Summers' reaction?
Miss Summers, she was surprised, but she didn't refuse.
She won't refuse. A woman like her won't settle for being a sheltered heiress. Give her a stage, and she'll transform faster. What I want isn't a delicate canary. I want someone who can stand with me in the game of capital, an ally to play the game with, or even an opponent.
Thank you for your trust, Mr. Sterling. I also understand the board's concerns. Give me 3 months. If I fail to meet the expectations of Mr. Sterling and the board, then I will voluntarily resign from this position. Additionally, from my personal account, I will donate 10% of my shares to the company.
I, Lewis Bennett, am the first to support the heiress.
I support her too!
Mr. Sterling, about today. Thank you.
Don't thank me. This is a deal. I've given you what you wanted. Now, prove your worth.
I understand. But there's one thing I don't understand. Was it just because of my mother?
Your mother, Susan Summers. She once saved my life. "15 years ago, in a nearly forgotten cruise ship kidnapping.
The cruise kidnapping? 15 years ago?
I was with my family at a business party on a cruise, but I never expected the cruise to be hijacked by a gang of thugs. In the chaos, I was stabbed in the stomach by one of the hijackers and thrown overboard. It was your mother, Susan Summers, who without hesitation threw a life preserver to me. Then she pulled the ship's emergency alarm. That life preserver kept me afloat until the rescue team arrived. But because she pulled the alarm, the hijackers found her. But luckily, the police had already surrounded the ship. Your mother wasn't seriously hurt.
I've never heard of this. She never mentioned it.
Someone like your mother wouldn't think twice about something like that. For years, my family has tried to thank her, but she always declined. And that's why I remembered her name and Summers Corporation.
Mr. Sterling, regardless, thank you. You didn't just save me. You saved my mother's company.
That's what I mean. This is a deal too. Your mother saved my life back then, and I'm repaying her through business. The Summers family has its value. And you, Claire Summers, have your own value. I look forward to seeing how far Susan Summers' daughter can go.
What's to be proud of? You're just relying on that old hag and Edward Sterling's backing. Let's see how long this sickly girl can last.
Vanessa, don't be mad. She's now in charge of the Southport project. We'll have plenty of chances to trip her up.
Exactly. That project is so complicated. It involves merging with Horizon Holdings staff. The internal strife alone will be more than she can handle. We'll just sit back and watch her fail.
Margaret, Vanessa, your game is over. Now, it's my turn. Make the announcement. At 3 p.m., a full team meeting for the Southport project. Everyone must attend.
Yes, ma'am.
Before we start, I have a personnel announcement. Mark Strong from Horizon Holdings. Effective immediately, you're fired.
Miss Summers, right? I don't care where you're from, heiress. We're from Horizon Holdings. We're here with Sterling Capital. We're not here to be your Summers family slaves. Who are you to just say one word and fire me?
Exactly. Director Strong has worked so hard. How can you just fire him like that?
Summers Corp is just purging the opposition. I refuse.
Director Strong, don't get ahead of yourself. I'm firing you, not because of your work, but because of your character. This list details Director Strong of Horizon Holdings taking kickbacks from shady contractors for 2 years, $3.72 million. And these kickbacks all went to an account Director Strong opened with his brother-in-law for a shell company. During this meeting, Sterling Capital's legal team has already gone to have a chat with your brother-in-law. I'm sure he'll be happy to cooperate. From now on, I don't care anymore. Whether you're from Summers Corp or Horizon Holdings, you are just part of my Southport project team. And my team doesn't keep slackers, and certainly no parasites. If you don't do your jobs, then you'll end up just like Director Strong. Same fate. Of course, I won't shortchange anyone who works hard. Starting next month, everyone on our project team gets a 20% raise. Bonuses will still be paid. And if the project is completed by the end of the year, you'll all get a bonus.
Her example was a masterstroke. Carrot and stick. She's got the former chairwoman style. She's even better.
Miss Summers, here's what you asked for. Evidence of Vanessa Summers' lavish lifestyle and Leonard King's corruption. He used the Summers resources to get his friends and family jobs and lined his own pockets.
Leonard King used the Summers resources to get his friends and family jobs and lined his own pockets. Vanessa Summers' life for the past 3 years, so lavish. Designer bags, jewelry, even, sparing no expense, to attend elite parties, spending a fortune on high-end fake gems. Vanessa, you're all about appearances and love the elite scene, don't you? I'll make you lose everything in the world you care about most. Hello, is this the producer of River City TV's Elite Closet? I have a great recommendation for you. She's the second Miss Summers, Vanessa Summers. She's River City's new fashion icon. They say her closet is even better than a star's.
It's River City's hottest fashion reality show. They feature top socialites and their celebrity closets. It's a huge hit. Being on this show is a stamp of approval for status. Elite Closet's production team. Your show. I watch it all the time. To film my closet? Alright. I've been a little busy lately. But since you're so sincere, I suppose I can squeeze in a day for you. Girls! Elite Closet is filming me! Don't forget to watch.
OMG! Vanessa, you are amazing! I am so jealous. Vanessa, you are already the fashion queen of our circle. You totally deserve the show. That is awesome!
Hey, Mom. Elite Closet is filming me. I remember you said you have a friend who's a luxury collector. She has a diamond necklace worth tens of millions. A diamond necklace. Can you borrow it for me? I want to wear it on the show as the grand finale. Vanessa, your closet is every girl's dream. This platinum bag, I've only seen this at auctions. Of course. And this couture gown, it's one of a kind. Come see this. It's worth tens of millions. My God, look at this.
Miss Summers, everything is going as planned. After the show airs, we'll leak the list of everything Vanessa Summers showed on the show, along with the actual purchase records to all the major media and influencers. Good. And the antique necklace? The owner who lent it. Is everything set? That's all taken care of. The collector was very cooperative. He reported the necklace stolen and just called the police. The police should be at Summers Villa by now. Vanessa, the higher you climb, the harder you fall. This viral moment I've given you, hope you enjoy it.
Vanessa Summers, we've received a report. You're suspected of being involved in a major jewelry theft. Please come with us to the station for questioning. Vanessa Summers, where did you get this necklace?
I didn't steal it. My mom borrowed it. I really didn't steal it.
Nonsense.
We'll continue to follow the latest on Miss Vanessa Summers. She's out! She's out! Miss Summers! Online reports say you were wearing your sister Claire's things. Any comment? Yeah, Miss Summers. Stop it! About the necklace theft, what really happened? Did you really steal it? Mrs. Sinclair, what do you think of your daughter's vanity and alleged theft? Any comment?
Get away! It's all Claire Summers' fault. She framed me. Get away from me.
Miss Summers! Miss Summers, don't go! Just one more comment, Miss Summers.
Mom! My reputation is ruined. It's all Claire's fault. I'll kill her.
The mastermind behind all this is Claire. How could she be so vicious? To ruin you like this?
Enough! Aren't you ashamed?
David!
What do you mean by that? Vanessa's a victim too. It's Claire who's hurting her.
Hurting her? If she weren't so vain, so greedy, and hadn't taken what wasn't hers, how could Claire have gotten the chance to hurt her? For years, you've spoiled her rotten. The company's stock, because of you two, in just one day, lost $500 million. $500 million. Do you have any idea what that means, Margaret? I'm tired. For now, you and Vanessa will stay home and reflect. As for the company, you're no longer involved.
David.
Maggie, don't worry. We haven't lost yet. Claire wants us dead. Then we'll kill her first. I still have one last ace up my sleeve. An ace that will ruin her for good.
What ace?
Do you remember Leonard King? Want revenge? Want to take back what's yours? Listen to what's on the phone.
Claire Summers. Weren't you so high and mighty? Didn't you just walk all over me? Now, I hold your life, your reputation, your future, everything. It's all in my hands.
The fish has finally taken the bait.
Claire Summers. Long time no see.
What is it?
Something, of course. I have something. You'll be very interested in. Something. About 3 years ago, your car crash. The truth.
Not interested. And the police closed the case.
Closed the case? The police are just idiots who were fooled. I can tell you, it wasn't some drunk driving accident. It was a premeditated murder.
What do you want?
Simple. I want $50 million in cash and a permanent visa to Australia with a new identity. You give me that, and I'll give you the proof. Or else, I'll leak this recording to the media and the police, and you and Edward Sterling behind you will both be ruined.
$50 million? And Australia?
Too much? This $50 million, Claire, is to buy your reputation and the future of Summers Corp. For that rich tycoon, Edward Sterling, it's just pocket change.
Leonard, you're just like in my dreams. Greedy and stupid. You think you've found my weakness, but you don't know you're walking right into the trap I've set for you. Fine. I agree. But $50 million isn't small change. I need time to prepare. Besides, what if after you get the money, you have a backup? What happens to me?
Don't worry. I may not be a gentleman, but I know how to do business. We'll do a clean exchange. After that, I'll disappear. We'll be even.
Words are cheap. I need to see you're serious.
What do you mean?
Tomorrow at noon. Blue Mountain Cafe in Southport. Bring the recording. I need to hear it myself. Once I confirm it's real, then I'll pay you.
Fine. Tomorrow at noon. Blue Mountain Cafe. Claire, don't try anything funny, and don't even think about calling the cops. Or else, we'll both go down. And that won't be good for either of us.
Jenny, I need you to do a few things.
Yes, Miss Summers.
Got it?
Leonard, how long have we known each other?
Playing the old friend card now? Too late! When you ruined my life and left me with nothing, why didn't you show me any mercy?
I ruined you? Did I make you take bribes? You leaked company secrets. Which of those did I force you to do? If you had confessed at the board meeting, you might have gotten a lighter sentence. But now, you're with Margaret and the others, fighting a losing battle.
Save the lecture. I'm here today not to be lectured. Well, Miss Summers, is this recording worth $50 million? It is.
But who gave this to you? Margaret? Or William Chase?
What, Margaret? What, William Chase? I don't know what you're talking about. I just happened to get this.
Leonard, you're still so naive. You're just a pawn in their game, that's all. When they're done with you, they'll throw you under the bus. And you, holding this hot potato and coming to me? Do you even realize you're facing extortion charges? Or even being an accomplice to murder?
Stop trying to turn me against them. All I care about is the money. 3 days. I'm only giving you 3 days. In 3 days, I want to see at the harbor 50 million in cash and a new identity. Or else, we'll both be on the front page.
Don't go. For old time's sake, since we've known each other so long. One last piece of advice. Turn yourself in. Give up the people behind you. It's your only way out.
We'll both be on the front page.
You were right, Mr. Sterling. It was Leonard King. The audio and video are saved. What now? Should we call the police?
No, not yet.
Why? We have all the evidence against him.
Arresting just Leonard King lets the people behind him off too easy. Besides, I trust she has a plan. The once vulnerable eaglet is now spreading her wings, ready to soar on her own. Good. My legal team is on standby.
Miss Summers, here's the info on the car company and Benny Lawson. I found some leads.
Go on.
Benny Lawson's real name is Li Biao. 3 years ago, he got a huge sum of money. He did leave River City. After that, he created a fake identity and moved to the next province, opening an auto repair shop. After that, he's been blowing it all at the casino. He spent a lot. And now he's in a ton of debt. He's drowning in debt.
Good. Send 2 reliable people to that city. Watch him discreetly, especially his ties to the loan sharks. The more details, the better.
Understood.
Also, in my name, donate $1 million to the River City Orphanage, and in the company's name, donate another $1 million. Have PR handle it. Make it as public as possible.
Okay, I'll get right on it, Miss Summers.
Captain Warren, I'm Claire Summers. I received an anonymous blackmail video, but I can't report it publicly. Please take a look. The man in the video is Leonard King. I'm sure with your skills, you'll find him quickly. Captain Warren. My mother sponsored him when he was a poor student. He's a man of integrity. Now he's a key figure in the force.
What a phony. She's just buying people's favor.
Claire, doing this now, and so publicly, she must have an ulterior motive.
Have you heard from Leonard King? How's it going?
No. He got the package yesterday, and I haven't heard from him since.
Useless. He didn't mess things up, did he?
Probably not. He has no one else to turn to but us. He wouldn't dare cross us.
Run a check on Leonard King, his background and recent activity. Also, any luck with the video's IP?
Yes, Captain. The IP is from Sterling Capital's server. Victim Claire Summers is the one Edward Sterling publicly vowed to protect, but the tip video came from Sterling Capital's server.
This is Edward Sterling and Claire Summers using a special method to send us a message. To catch a big fish. Put Leonard King under 24-hour surveillance now. Remember, it's surveillance. He must not find out. I want to know who he's meeting, who he's calling, and what he's doing.
Yes, Captain.
Also, check Leonard King's bank accounts and communications. See if he's been in contact with former exec William Chase or Margaret.
Yes, sir.
Only 1 day left. That bitch, Claire Summers. She won't go to the cops, right?
All clear. Keep watching. You're Benny Lawson.
Who are you? What do you want?
Our boss wants to talk to you about a deal in River City 3 years ago.
What deal?
A car's brakes. Relax. Tell us everything you know. This cash is yours too. Plus, we can also help you with your loan sharks.
I'll talk. It was the VP of Summers Corp, William Chase, who found me. He said,
Now, the witness, the evidence, and proof of Leonard King's extortion. We have it all. Captain Warren. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Warehouse 7 at Harbor Pier. The fish is on the hook.
Copy that. We'll be there early. Miss Summers, please be careful.
Where's the money?
The $50 million you wanted. It's all here. Here's what you wanted. And mine.
Claire? Right here. I'd advise you not to play any games. Once I get the money, I'll disappear. We're even.
Police, don't move.
Claire, you bitch. You tricked me! Stay back! Don't move! Or else, I'll leak this recording to the public. If I die, I'm taking her to hell with me.
Leonard King, calm down. You're surrounded. Don't do anything stupid.
Calm down? How could I calm down? She made me do this!
Leonard King, you think you can threaten me and have leverage? Look behind you.
So this is how you handle things, really?
I didn't know he'd be so crazy. Besides, I didn't know you'd come.
And if I hadn't, you'd have let him drag you down with him?
Miss Summers, it's done. Next, this case will be officially investigated as attempted murder.
Thank you, Captain. But before you file the case, could you come with me somewhere? To see my poor father.
Claire? It's so late. What are you doing here with Captain Warren? Is something wrong at the company?
On the brake line, make a tiny crack. It'll fail on hard braking. Once it's done, this money is yours. I guarantee you'll be set for life.
Dad, do you still think she's just overreacting and that I should keep this in the family?
How is that possible? Maggie, why would she do that? Why would she want to hurt you?
Mr. Summers, we've officially opened an investigation. Based on the evidence we have, Mrs. Margaret Sinclair and William Chase, the former deputy manager, are suspected of attempted murder. And Leonard King is suspected of extortion and obstruction of justice. We're here tonight to ask for your cooperation.
David, let me explain. I didn't do it. It was them. William Chase and Leonard King framed me. I don't know anything. Why are you hitting my mom?
You vicious woman. Vicious! What have I, David Summers, done to deserve this? To let a wolf in sheep's clothing into my home.
Miss Summers, you're suspected of obstruction and theft. you're coming with me for questioning.
Claire, enjoy your victory. You think you've won? Listen up. I'll haunt you from beyond the grave.
Captain Warren, I want to report a crime. I'm reporting William Chase. He's not just suspected of murder, but also of embezzlement and misappropriation of funds. Over $100 million. For years, I've been covering up his books. All the evidence is in the safe in my study.
Mr. Summers, are you sure? Perjury and helping to cover up a crime. You yourself will face the corresponding legal consequences.
Of course I know. All my life, I've been a poor judge of character. I let the wolves in. I hurt my daughter. I ruined the company. A man like me deserves hell. Now, I just want to root out all these parasites. For years, how William Chase used fake procurement contracts to funnel company money into his and Maggie's shell companies. How they used overseas shell companies to launder money. Every transaction is here.
Mr. Summers, thank you for your cooperation. As per procedure, you'll need to come with us to the station to give a formal statement.
Claire. Daddy's so sorry. And sorry to your mom, too. It's over.
It's over.
It's over now. From now on, everything will be okay.
Miss Summers, during our questioning of William Chase, he revealed that the one who put him up to advising Margaret on the plan to send your grandmother, Evelyn Lane, to Geneva for rehab and cut all contact was someone else. That person paid him a large sum. The goal was to completely sideline Evelyn Lane and leave Summers Corp leaderless.
William Chase just called. He said the one who forced my grandmother into retirement in Geneva paid him a huge sum to plan and execute it.
What was the goal?
To sideline my grandmother and leave Summers Corp leaderless. And to have Margaret and William Chase, those two idiots, cause chaos.
And this person? Does William know them?
No. They only communicated through encrypted calls. The money came from an offshore account. That's all. The only thing we know for sure is that the man's voice, though altered, he's an older man.
An older man. My grandmother's coming home.
Maybe she knows something. Possible. Back then, it could be one of her old business rivals.
That's a lead. When your grandmother's back, maybe she can solve some of this. Don't worry. We'll handle it. Whatever comes our way. Now that he's made his move, he's bound to slip up.
The real war has just begun. Tell all employees. Meeting now. Lately, a lot has happened at the company. Many of you think Summers Corp is finished. Now, I have two things to say. First, my grandmother, Evelyn Lane, is returning. She will temporarily take charge. Second, Edward Sterling's Sterling Capital will be investing in Summers Corp. Our priority project is still the Southport project. Dismissed.
Bad news. Bad news, Miss Summers. A worker was on the job. The scaffolding's fastener suddenly snapped. He fell from the 3rd floor. He's in critical condition.
What happened?
What happened?
Eris, how could this happen? This is so suspicious. But I ordered that the faulty steel be replaced. So why did this still happen?
Yes, Miss Summers, we were replacing it, but there was so much of it. We hadn't finished replacing it all, and, of course, the part we hadn't replaced failed.
The scaffolding fasteners had severe quality issues. They were clearly substandard. And more importantly, the key screws holding the fasteners were deliberately loosened. William Chase and Margaret are both in custody. So who's really behind this? Could it be the mysterious person who put William Chase up to it? He set off this long-buried bomb just as my grandmother returns and the company is restructuring to deliver a fatal blow, to plunge Summers Corporation into a trust crisis. We need to do 3 things. First, PR needs to issue a statement immediately, apologize to the victims and their families, and to the public, we will not refute anything. Second, I'll go to the hospital myself to visit the injured and their families and compensate them. We'll keep compensating them until they're satisfied. Third, we'll form a top-level task force. I'll lead it myself. We'll audit every project that William Chase was involved in, one by one. Meeting adjourned.
You're the heartless boss. How dare you show up?
Spare us the crocodile tears!
We don't want your money. We want justice.
The patient is out of danger now. He was brought in just in time. Also, a gentleman paid for his treatment in advance. The gentleman who paid said his name is Sterling.
Mr. Sterling?
Mr. Sterling. It's him again. When I needed him most, he found his own way to help me. Ma'am, I'm so sorry. This is from our company. It's the first payment. From now on, our company will cover all the costs. Also, here's my personal card. 24/7, you can reach me anytime.
We don't want your money. I just want my husband to be okay.
Ma'am, please take this money. Buy your husband some supplements. Then, comfort your family at home and the kids. This is our company's responsibility. What are you doing here?
My project manager is swamped with my investment. Shouldn't I be here to check on you?
You must think I'm a joke. I just took over the company. And this happens.
It's not your fault. It was a trap set by an enemy. It just went off now. You did great. Better than I imagined.
Thank you. You've helped me again.
I told you, we're partners. Your trouble is my trouble.
Edward, do you think the bad people in this world will never run out?
Yes. But so what? As long as you're strong enough and stand tall enough, no one can hurt you. Then, whether they're good or bad, to you, it won't matter.
Right. Complaining won't help. I have to make myself stronger. That's the only way out. You're right. I can't be like this. I should find the culprit and lead Summers Corp to new heights.
Claire, do you remember 15 years ago, your mother took you to a cruise party? Do you remember? 15 years ago, your mother took you to a cruise ship party.
Grandma? Why are you bringing this up? I was too young. I don't remember much.
I've been thinking lately. Who could it be that's been so deliberate in targeting our family, to stay hidden for so long? Only one person, and that person is deeply connected to the cruise ship kidnapping 15 years ago.
Madam Summers, are you talking about Prime Holdings, Henry Ford?
That's right, it's him. Back then, Henry Ford tried to take over our core tech subsidiary, but we stopped him. Ever since, he's seen us as his mortal enemy. The cruise ship party 15 years ago was hosted by Prime Holdings. Though the police investigation found no direct evidence, all the clues pointed to Henry Ford.
My father also suspected Henry Ford, but he had no proof, so it was dropped.
I've heard some things. For years, Henry Ford has been secretly recruiting and backing proxies to take down his competitors. William Chase is likely one of his pawns.
Grandma. She was the only one who could stop him, so they sent her away.
Margaret and William Chase are greedy and stupid. They're the perfect puppets. They could turn Summers Corp into a mess, making it easy for Henry Ford to strike.
So, our real enemy all along wasn't Margaret. It was the man behind it all, Henry Ford.
Claire, you've grown up. Our real opponent has always been him. He's more cunning and ruthless than Margaret and William Chase combined. An enemy.
If our opponent is Henry Ford, a giant like him, then the game has changed.
Madam Summers, Claire, starting today, your enemy is my enemy. We'll settle old scores and new ones. My father pursued Henry Ford for years. He was always searching for clues. He had some clues about his early rise to power. But the evidence was never complete. Maybe we can start there.
Okay.
Then, our family will play his game.
That old hag, Evelyn Lane. She's really generous. Handing over 20% of the founding shares to that little brat, Claire Summers.
Chairman, Claire Summers now holds 50% of the shares. Should we adjust our plan? The William Chase and Margaret Sinclair angle is dead.
Why adjust it? My plan was always to stir up trouble at Summers Corp. That little brat, Claire Summers, All she's got is a mess. Edward Sterling. He was lucky 15 years ago not to drown at sea. This time, he's meddling again. He thinks, with just his money, he can save Summers Corp. Naive. So,
What's next?
Claire Summers just took over, right? New broom sweep clean. She's at the peak of her confidence, so let's give her a little gift. Let her fire. Burn her instead. Zane, the Southport project site. How's that coming along?
The injured worker's wife is a greedy woman. We gave her $500,000 to keep causing trouble. To cry to the media that Summers Corp is negligent, bribing her to stay quiet, and threatening her family.
Good, but causing a scene isn't enough. I want this construction site to shut down completely. Get our man, in the materials inspection department, to act. Have him write a report. Say that Summers Corp, on the Southport project, is using materials that pose a serious safety hazard and don't meet national standards.
Brilliant, Chairman. That way, the site will be forced to shut down for an investigation. The banks and investors will lose faith in them, too.
I'm going to make Claire Summers, that little brat, understand that business isn't a game for kids. And I'll make Edward Sterling understand that his investment in Summers Corp will all go down the drain.
Okay, I see. The family. I've tried to calm them down, but I have a feeling someone's behind this, stirring things up.
It must be Henry Ford's men. He always uses the media.
Chairwoman, the media is now very hostile. The Construction Bureau just called. They're sending an investigation team to the site for a full safety review.
We have nothing to hide. We'll form a special internal audit team to cooperate with them. Also, inform finance. I think they're about to make a move on our funds.
Bad news, Chairwoman. Several of our partner banks just called at the same time. They're demanding early repayment of our loans and have tightened our credit line.
He's cutting off our lifeline. Henry Ford is attacking us on 3 fronts: public opinion, regulation, and funding. He wants to completely cripple Summers Corp.
Claire, don't panic. About the banks, I've already handled it. As for Henry Ford, I've had my assistant plant evidence of a hostile takeover by Prime Holdings of Heritage Realty from 15 years ago. He accidentally left it in an old friend's office at the Securities Commission.
You were prepared. You saw this coming.
Of course, when dealing with someone like Henry Ford, you have to stay one step ahead. As for the bank, for my sake, they won't pull the loan for now. But Summers Corp's reputation, if it's not fixed, they'll come after you eventually.
I know. The main problem is the site and the press.
You're right. He's using the press against you. So you use the press to fight back. He had someone bribe the victim's family, right? For something like this, the worst fear is a reversal.
A reversal?
Right. We need to find that family member. We have to get her to go on camera and admit she was paid to smear Summers Corp. Then, public sympathy will swing to your side.
Right. To deal with a scoundrel, you have to fight fire with fire. Uncle Louis, please find someone who's sharp and reliable. Have them look into the wife of the injured worker. See if she's been in contact with anyone. Or check her bank account for any unusual deposits.
Yes, I'll get on it right away.
Claire, you and that Sterling boy make a good team. Looks like this old lady can finally retire in peace.
Grandma, now. It's not time for you to retire yet. That old fox, Henry Ford, is very cunning. You need to be my backup. For your granddaughter.
Don't worry. As long as I'm still around, I won't let him get away with it. But Edward Sterling sent him a gift. That was a brilliant move. I'm sure Henry Ford is in a world of trouble now.
Edward Sterling. It's him again. How did he get his hands on these old records?
Chairman, the Securities Commission has formed a task force. They're reopening the case of our acquisition of Heritage Realty. They're reinvestigating. I'm afraid we're in big trouble.
We used underhanded tactics to pull off that acquisition. If they investigate thoroughly, not only will the company face a huge fine, I could end up in jail. He's trying to use this to make me back off, to distract me with the Securities Commission. Not so easy. If he wants a fight, then I'll give him one. A bigger one. Contact the Materials Testing Department. Send out that report on all the materials failing inspection. Now, I want everyone to know that Summers Corp's projects are all shoddy work.
Yes, sir.
Eris. Our partners are all calling, demanding answers, and owners of our other properties are all demanding their money back. That bastard Henry Ford. He's trying to destroy us.
Henry Ford. You think this is enough to finish me off? You think I didn't see this coming? Uncle Louis. Grandma. This report is fake. Don't worry. Fake?
But this has the inspection center's official seal. It can't be fake.
The seal is real. But the people involved and the data in the report are all fake. Henry Ford has his people at the inspection center. So do I. I knew all along that Henry Ford would tamper with the inspection report. So, I went to the inspection center and met the deputy director. Years ago, my mother sponsored him. He's an honest man, but he's always been suppressed by the director Henry Ford planted. I told him my plan in advance, so when Henry Ford's man was forging the report, he used a hidden camera to record it all. He recorded everything. So, we have proof that he forged the documents. Also, I had the deputy director run a safety check on our site. Except for the batch Mark Strong purchased, had quality issues. The rest all meet national standards.
Just got here, and it looks like you're all celebrating.
Not a celebration yet. Just a hunter setting a trap and catching the fox.
Impressive. You've grown faster than I thought. You've grown faster.
We have witnesses and evidence. We're ready. It's time to strike back.
What's your plan?
Henry Ford's favorite weapon is public opinion. So we'll hold a press conference, invite all the major media, and broadcast it live. I'm not just clearing Summers Corp's name, but in front of the entire nation.
I'll nail Henry Ford for forging documents.
And malicious slander.
I'm not human. I'm worse than an animal. Miss Summers gave my husband the best treatment, and she gave me so much money. But for $500,000?
$500,000?
I lied about her and slandered Summers Corp. Someone from Prime Holdings approached me. They paid me to make a scene for the media and say Summers Corp was negligent. I was blinded by greed and believed them. I'm sorry, Miss Summers. I'm sorry, everyone.
Members of the press, and everyone watching. What you're seeing now is the truth, but not the whole truth.
Chairman, I've done as you instructed. I've altered the data. Once this report is out, I guarantee it'll be the end of Summers Corp.
Prime Holdings chairman Henry Ford, to sabotage his rival, not only bribed the injured worker's family, but also faked the inspection report.
So that's it. So that's what happened. This is a huge story.
Here is the site inspection report from the deputy director of the inspection center. It shows our building materials are all completely safe.
So that's what happened. Now I've got a feature story. Yeah, I never saw that coming.
I, Claire Summers, as chairwoman, officially announce that we are suing Prime Holdings chairman Henry Ford.
Chairman, it's bad. Our stock is crashing. Edward Sterling, he's launching a takeover.
A takeover?
It's true. Edward Sterling's Sterling Capital has teamed up with several other investment firms. They're aggressively buying up our shares. We can't hold them off much longer.
Defend it. Tell all the traitors. Defend it at all costs. All our funds. Put them all in.
Chairman, our funds, most of them have been frozen by the Securities Commission. The remaining reserve, compared to Sterling Capital's size, is nothing. It's a drop in the bucket.
I've been a kingpin for decades, and I lost to 2 kids.
Henry Ford, you're suspected of multiple counts of commercial bribery, unfair competition, forging inspection reports, and a kidnapping case from 15 years ago. You're under arrest. Please come with us. Take him away.
Great news. Prime Holdings Board just sent a letter. They're accepting Sterling Capital's takeover offer. They've caved.
Congratulations, Chairwoman Summers. You not only saved your company, but you also took down a giant.
And you too, Mr. Sterling. For a minimal price, you swallowed an entire business empire. This battle, we both won.
All right. There's nothing more for me to do here. Claire, come with me somewhere tomorrow.
Where to?
To the West Grove Orchard, to visit your mother. It's time to tell her the good news.
Susan.
You can rest in peace now.
Claire, I just found out some new information. It's about the kidnapping from 15 years ago. On the cruise ship, besides Henry Ford, there was another group. Their target
was you.
I was the target? I was the target?
I just found out myself. The original plan was to kidnap me. But on the day, we found another group on the ship. Unknown hijackers. Their target was you.
Why would they kidnap a child?
Henry Ford didn't know either. The 2 groups on the ship started fighting. That gave your mother the chance to sound the alarm, and for me to be pushed overboard. But after the police surrounded the ship, they escaped without a trace.
Eddie, who do you think is behind this?
Madam, I have a bold guess. Back then, to have that much power and threaten the Summers family. Besides Henry Ford, the only ones left are the powers in Capital City.
Don't say a word about this. I'll send someone to Capital City to feel things out. As for Claire, you must protect her.
Okay, understood, madam. Don't worry.
Grandma, our family and Capital City, are they connected?
Back then, your grandfather and mother wanted to expand the business to Capital City, but they faced open and covert opposition, so it was dropped. I never thought they'd stoop to such low tactics. Claire, I'm starting to think that putting you in this position was a mistake. This path is too dangerous.
Grandma, don't say that. If danger is inevitable, there's no point in running. I'm not the little girl who needs her mother's protection anymore.
Chairwoman Summers, congratulations on defeating Henry Ford and reclaiming what's yours.
As a congratulations, I have a gift for you.
It's about your real father. A gift. My real father. When I was a child, my mother told me that David Summers wasn't my real father. My real father, before I was born, died in an accident.
Looks like you're surprised. You thought your father was long dead.
Who are you? What do you want?
Who I am doesn't matter. What matters is I can tell you everything you want to know. Like your father, he's not dead. He's doing very well. He's a big shot you'd never expect.
Who the hell are you? One more word of this nonsense, and no matter where you run, I will hunt you down.
Madam Summers, don't be so angry. I just want to help your family reunite. Bring your granddaughter to Capital City. Remember, don't tell anyone, especially Edward Sterling, or else you'll lose your chance to know the truth.
Grandma, he was telling the truth? My real father, he's still alive?
I thought I could hide this from you forever. Your mother, she was in love back then. That man's identity was very special. Her family opposed it, so they were forced apart. By then, your mother was pregnant with you. For you and for your father's future, we told everyone that he was dead. Your mother also promised never to contact him again.
Who is he?
I can't tell you his name. All I can tell you is he's the heir to a family in Capital City that we can't afford to cross.
So, the mysterious third party from the kidnapping 15 years ago, and the mysterious caller. They're probably all from my real father's family. Why would they do that? Did they not want me to affect the family's reputation and interests?
Grandma. So, this call.
Was it from his family?
I don't know. Are they trying to claim you or get rid of you?
Grandma, whatever the danger, whatever the risk, I have to go to Capital City. I have to find out what secret they're hiding from me.
All right. I'll go with you.
Madam Summers! Margaret's out on bail.
What? What? Bailed out? The Capital family. After my mother died, Margaret was the only one running the Summers household and knew all our secrets. They took Margaret to get her to talk about me and my mother, and even about my real father's secrets.
Who are you? What do you want?
This person. Do you know her?
I know her. I'd recognize her anywhere. She's the one who took everything from me.
Want revenge? I can give you a chance to get revenge, regain your freedom, and even get a large sum of money to start a new life abroad. An opportunity.
Are you serious?
Of course. Before Susan Summers died, did she leave behind anything special? Anything related to a man with the last name Grant?
Grant?
I think I remember something. But you have to guarantee my safety and give me the money.
You're in no position to make demands.
Tell Edward Sterling. I have to go to Capital City. Tell him not to worry. I'll be careful. Grandma, we can't let them dictate the pace. Since they want me to go to Capital City, we'll take the initiative. But we can't just wait for them to contact me.
Claire, what's your plan?
Since they want to know about me, then I'll give them what they want.
This is from your real father. A token he gave her, the Jade Griffin. This is one half. The other half should be with your real father.
Edward Sterling. I need your help with something. Contact all the media outlets. Release a statement. I'm going to Capital City to find my real father. And I'm in possession of a token of my heritage.
Claire, this luring the snake out plan is far too risky. You're making yourself a sitting duck. Capital City is a lion's den.
Grandma, this is our only way now. It's our only chance. Besides, they took Margaret. That means they're desperate. The more we stand out, the easier it'll be for them to slip up.
Claire's right. In absolute darkness, the first light to shine may attract all the moths. But it also lights the only way out.
How are the preparations in Capital City?
Under the guise of Sterling Capital opening a branch in Capital City, I've booked the entire top floor of the Trade Tower Hotel, and I've replaced all the security with our own people. I've also spread the word that this trip is to explore a deeper partnership between Sterling and Summers Corp.
Edward, you always do this. You pave the way for me. For this. How can I ever repay you?
Eddie, the Summers family owes you so much.
Madam Summers, I'm not helping the Summers family. I'm helping her.
Let's go.
Uncle, it's confirmed. Claire Summers and her group have boarded the flight to Capital City. She's with the Summers matriarch, Evelyn Lane, and Edward Sterling of Sterling Capital.
Edward Sterling? He's in deep. Looks like my niece I've never met is quite the operator.
Uncle, why can't we just get her on the way?
Idiot. She's in the spotlight now. Touch her, and we're telling everyone. The Grants have something to hide. She likes being the center of attention, doesn't she? And she's here to find her family, isn't she? Then we'll play the part of the hosts and give her a proper welcome. Send the Grant motorcade to the terminal to greet my honored guest. I'll show everyone. If Claire Summers is worthy enough to step foot in the Grant family home.
Miss Summers, Uncle Richard wants to see you. Please get in alone. Miss Summers, Uncle Richard wants to see you. Please get in the car alone.
Your Uncle Richard has quite the ego.
Mr. Sterling, this is a family matter. Uncle Richard said he only wants to talk to his niece in private.
Okay. I'll go with you.
Claire.
It's too risky.
Don't worry. Right now, the whole world is watching me. Once I get in that car, if anything happens to me, the Grant family's reputation will be ruined. You two, go to the hotel. Wait for my call.
Charlie. I need to know the car Miss Summers is in, every street it passes, and the audio. Find out now.
Yes, sir. So, you're Claire Summers, my brother's daughter.
I am. And you must be Mr. Richard Grant.
Not bad. You've got some nerve. You're a bit stronger than I thought. Since you're here, come in for some tea, and let me see if you're worthy of the family name. Niece, you've come so far. Your uncle has nothing to offer, so I'll just return your dear stepmother as a gift. Sit. Make yourself at home. It's your home now. Oh, right. Now, this isn't your home anymore.
Uncle Rick, you went to all this trouble to get my dear stepmother bailed out, and then made a big show of bringing me back. You don't really want us to reunite, do you?
I like talking to smart people. I just wanted to get some info on you from her. After all, my foolish brother only left a name, and then vanished.
Uncle Rick! Don't let her fool you. She's not Susan Summers' daughter. She's a bastard. She's only here to steal the Grant fortune. She faked her identity to trick you all.
Enough! Take her away. My apologies. Someone so uncouth is only a liability. Now, it's your turn to prove yourself. Didn't you claim to have a keepsake from your mother? Show it to me.
Uncle Rick, the keepsake. I can show it to you. But now that I'm in the capital, I want to know. My real father. Where is he now? Is he doing well?
Good. You're truly my brother's daughter. You have his spirit. In 3 days, it's the Grant family banquet. Then, I'll introduce you to the elders officially. If you can pass their test and gain their approval, I'll take you to see him. But, I must warn you. The Grant family banquet, all of Capital City's elite will be there. You'd better prepare a proper gift, otherwise, you'll disgrace the Grant family.
Richard, so this is the one you said was out there, the illegitimate daughter? She looks nothing special.
Pam, what are you saying? She's my brother's daughter. Our own niece.
Our own niece? We haven't seen her in over 20 years. Who knows if she's even for real? Besides, even if she is, a girl who's been out there running wild, if she knows our ways, is anyone's guess. Humph.
So, it's you, the Rhodes girl. I remember, 30 years ago, your father would see me and respectfully call me Chairwoman Summers. My granddaughter is not for you to judge.
Aunt Evelyn, she's just joking. Pam, she means no harm. She's just direct. She speaks her mind. All right, it's almost time. Let's have our niece serve tea to the elders and present her gift.
Young lady, I hear you've brought a gift?
Well, this is a rather unique gift. I wonder what treasure is inside. Don't tell me it's just some local trinket. And here I thought it was something special. Turns out, it's just a bunch of old books. Niece, aren't you being a little too cheap? This is beneath the Grant family's reputation.
This is from the Song Dynasty, a lost, century-old soul copy.
What?
Good. Good girl. This gift, it's exactly what I've always wanted. Was this from your mother's collection? I remember she was also passionate about collecting ancient books.
Yes, granduncle. This was indeed my mother's favorite book. I thought there was no gift more precious than this. Today,
I offer it in her honor, and it fulfills my mother's wish.
Good. Richard. Pam. Look at this. This is the true spirit of the Grant family and its heritage. What about gold and jewels? Utterly vulgar. From now on, anyone who disrespects this girl is disrespecting me.
What a clever move! Niece, so you've won Granduncle's approval. Next. Now let's go see those who don't approve of you. They were your mother's partners back in the day. They tried to expand to Capital City. But now, they've all gone insane. Niece, do you think your fate will be any different from theirs? Mr. Lawson, Mr. Warren, do you still recognize her? She's Susan Summers' daughter. Back then, it was all because of her ambition that you ended up like this.
Uncle Rick.
What do you have to say?
My mother was a business leader. She wanted to expand the market. That's just normal business growth. And her partners, it was because they trusted her character and ability. They're like this now because their competitors used despicable, underhanded tactics. Business is a battlefield. Using underhanded tactics is a sign of incompetence and cruelty. I, Claire Summers, will finish my mother's unfinished mission, and I will get justice for these victims. From today, I, Claire Summers, will cover all their medical and living expenses. I don't expect them to fully recover. I only ask that they can live like normal people, with dignity.
Good. Well said. Responsible. And righteous. This is what a grant is supposed to be. That's the spirit.
Sterling Capital will establish a charity fund. It will help those who were maliciously harmed by unfair tactics in business competition and their children. And this charity's director will be Chairwoman Summers.
Richard, you just let her steal the show? That little bitch is so creepy.
I underestimated her and Edward Sterling. Working together, they're much harder to handle than I thought.
What about your brother? After this stunt, Granduncle will definitely force you to take her to see him.
Of course I won't let her see him, but the circumstances and the way are up to me. Get Linda Chase to my brother's hospital room. My dear niece. Now let's see. Your own father, with another woman and child. So happy. Together. How will you feel then? Your father has always been unwell. He prefers quiet. So, he's been here for years. See? This is...
He has a new family, a new wife, a new child. Then what am I? And what about my mother?
Just a forgotten mistake?
And you are?
Oh, Linda, Ray, you're here too. This is my brother's long-lost daughter, Claire Summers. Claire, this is Dr. Chase, who's cared for your father for over 10 years. Linda Chase. And this is Ray. 15 years ago, after that accident, my brother's vocal cords were damaged. He hasn't been able to speak since. All these years, Dr. Chase and her son have cared for him. Ray, call her Aunt Claire.
Sorry, Miss Summers. She's shy.
It's an act. He's faking being mute, or faking being wheelchair-bound, or that family, that happy scene. Was that an act too? All of this is a play directed by Richard Grant. He didn't just lock my father up, he even faked a happy family, all to break me, completely. Richard Grant, you're so heartless.
What's wrong? Did he give you a hard time?
He's controlling my father.
That Richard Grant. He's playing mind games.
The more he acts so deliberately, the more it shows he's afraid. He's afraid that my father and I will reunite. He's afraid my father will return to Grant Corp. He's afraid my father will take back control of the Grant family.
So, your father can't speak or move. It's probably a lie.
Or he's been locked up by Richard Grant for treatment for a full 15 years. The nurse said, under my father's armrest, something's hidden. I think it's a clue from my father for me. But I'm being watched like a hawk. I can't get anywhere near his room.
Forcing our way in won't work. But we can outsmart them.
How?
Doesn't Richard Grant care most about the Grant family's reputation? That's our opening. Tomorrow, your grandmother, as Chairwoman Summers, will formally invite all the capital's elite to an event.
An invitation?
Exactly. It's for all the capital's major media and the elite families to witness the Summers Grant family reunion. At this ceremony, you'll serve your father tea yourself and join the family.
I get it. We're going to make a big scene. Let the whole capital know that I, Claire Summers, am joining the Grant family. That way, Richard Grant won't be able to stop me.
Not only that, the event will be huge. To save face for the Grant family, he'll have to let his guard down. That's when you'll have your only chance to get close to your father and get that item. Your only chance.
That old hag has a death wish. And that arrogant little brat. They think they can use the press to force my hand?
Richard, what's to fear? Let's turn the tables. At the ceremony, we'll give her a gift that will ruin her reputation and leave her with no way out.
Ms. Claire Summers, please serve the tea.
What's going on?
Wait.
What's going on?
I object. This woman is not a Grant. She's not one of us.
Madam Chambers, what are you doing here? Weren't you abroad recovering?
She's here. Their actress has arrived.
Madam Chambers, a famous socialite from Capital City. She was connected to all the top families. She later married into the Chambers family. After the Chambers fell, she made a living selling secrets of the elite.
I'm here today to expose this woman. She's not Charles Grant's daughter.
Madam Chambers, you can eat anything, but you can't say anything.
Richard, you're just too kind. That's why they fooled you. Tell me, what makes you think she's a Grant? Just because she says so? Susan Summers was promiscuous. We all know that. She wasn't just with Charles Grant, whose child she really was. I'm afraid even she didn't know.
He reacted. He's faking it.
Madam Chambers, you say my mother was promiscuous. Do you have any proof?
Of course, I saw it myself.
Good. Then, dare you swear on my mother's soul and on the Chambers family's ancestors and make a vow?
You little bitch! How dare you curse me?
I'm not cursing you. I just want to know if a liar dares to stand by her own words. Madam, do you dare?
Everyone, and to our media friends, we've just received a new announcement from the police. Madam Chambers' son is suspected of massive gambling and fraud and has been formally arrested. Additionally, he owes a massive debt.
Dad.
Charles, how did you get through all these years? Why didn't you fight back? Why didn't you contact us?
So that's it. He wasn't just giving in. He was protecting us. He chose to sacrifice himself, playing the fool, letting Richard Grant control him. Dad. I'm glad you don't blame me. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Dad, don't worry. Richard Grant.
For all the pain he caused you. I'll make him pay 1,000 times over. Edward, please, help my father get a full checkup. I need to see what Richard Grant has done to my father's body. How badly he's been damaged.
Okay. Get me the country's top medical team, now.
Mr. Grant can't speak or move because he was injected long-term with an unknown neurotropic virus. This virus continually destroys his central nervous system. If it had been discovered 6 months later, he would have become a true vegetable.
Doctor, what did you say? Poisoned.
It's true. This toxin isn't fatal, but it will slowly and steadily destroy the nervous system. This is a brutal, slow-motion murder.
Richard Grant, that monster. He'd even do this to his own brother. He's a complete monster.
It was Linda Chase. Every day she gave me nutrient shots.
Richard Grant, I will make you pay. Doctor. So, can my father be saved? This poison, is there a cure?
This virus, we've never seen this structure before. Developing an antidote will take a lot of time. Mr. Grant is deeply poisoned. Even if we can cure him, his recovery will be a long and difficult process.
Maybe. There's someone who can cure this. My mentor, Professor James Chambers. He's the country's top neurology expert. His whole life, he's treated rare conditions like this. But he's retired and living abroad. But if I go and ask him myself, maybe he'll come out of retirement.
Edward,
I'll go get him right now. Here in the capital, I'll have someone protect you. As for Richard Grant, don't make a move yet. I'm afraid he'll get desperate.
Okay. Thank you. Grandma, I want Grant Group.
Good. I'm with you. Over the years, Richard has filled the company with his own people, but he's also made many enemies. We'll start with those who resent him, the old-timers and shareholders. Divide them, recruit them.
Richard, what do we do now? They have your brother. What if he recovers?
He won't! Linda Chase injected him for years. He's a lost cause. What I'm worried about is that bitch Claire Summers. She'll use my brother as a front to take the company from me.
Uncle Richard, bad news. Several senior directors have suddenly banded together. They're demanding an emergency shareholder meeting to re-elect the chairman. They also have proof that you embezzled funds to cover overseas investment losses.
Proof? Where did they get the proof?
It was Edward Sterling. Before he left the capital, he gave Claire Summers all the dirt he had on you.
They're calling a shareholders meeting. They want to take over. Not so fast. As long as I'm President Grant, this company is mine to run. Now, contact finance. Under the guise of an overseas project, transfer all the company's available liquid funds to my secret account in Geneva.
Uncle Richard, that's illegal.
Illegal? I'm backed into a corner. To hell with the law. If I can't have it, they can't have it either.
Richard, calm down. If we do this, there'll be no turning back.
Claire Summers and Edward Sterling, those two little bastards. Did they leave me a way out? I'm transferring the money now. Out of the country. You two, go pack your bags. We're leaving now.
About the company, what's your plan? We're ready. Richard Grant. He's actually trying to transfer his assets.
That bastard. He's trying to destroy the Grant family's decades of work. Claire, we have to stop him now.
Grandma, don't worry. Let him...
Miss Summers, but we can't let him. That's billions in liquid funds. Once it's transferred, the company will immediately be paralyzed.
Uncle Louis, don't worry. Let him.
But
I've been waiting for him to make his final move. He thinks this is his lifeline. But actually, this is the grave I dug for him. Captain Warren. Richard Grant is suspected of money laundering and embezzlement. All the evidence has been sent to your email.
Henry, the money's in, right?
Richard Grant, Pamela Rhodes, you're under arrest for multiple serious financial crimes.
It's all Claire Summers. It's all that little bitch. I'll get her even from the grave.
Ah. Richard! Richard, what's wrong? Wake up! Don't scare me, Richard.
It's over. It's all over. The Grant family's legacy is going to be ruined by us. The company now is just an empty shell. We can't even pay next month's salaries. The bank loans. How do we pay our suppliers?
Everyone. I know what you're all worried about. I'm here today to tell you all that Grant Group will not fall. This is a restructuring plan that Sterling Capital and I have prepared for Grant Group.
We're saved! A restructuring plan? Restructuring! We're saved!
First, Sterling Capital will inject new capital to solve Grant Group's most pressing cash flow problem. Second, we'll cut non-core businesses and focus all resources on Grant Group's core strengths and integrate them all. Finally, Summers Corp's strengths in the South and Grant Group's strengths in the North will be combined. We will form a brand new Summers Grant Holdings. Shared resources, complementary strengths. We will build a business empire stronger than Grant Group and Summers Corp ever were.
It sounds like...
Claire, when Professor Chambers analyzed the toxin in your father's blood, he found this synthetic toxin is 90% similar to the one I was poisoned with from a knife wound on a cruise ship 15 years ago.
%90 match. So, the person who stabbed Edward on the cruise 15 years ago and the one who poisoned my father were probably the same group.
This is my mentor, Professor James Chambers.
In the blood samples and the evidence from back then, I found a neurotoxin. The synthesis of this neurotoxin has distinct characteristics. I'm certain it came from the same lab, even the same person. This toxin is extremely costly and hard to make. Only 3 groups can make this. One is in Capital City. It's part of Capital Grant Pharma.
Claire Summers, you actually tracked me down. You're just like your damn father, always doing the unexpected. You think you've won?
Who the hell are you?
I'm the one who can take you from heaven and drop you straight into hell. You want to know how your mother died? You always thought she died of an illness, right? Let me tell you, she didn't die of an illness. I drove her to her death myself. Back then, I gave her a choice. Either she'd take you, her bastard, and disappear forever, or I'd ruin your father in Capital City, the one with the bright future, destroy his reputation, and leave him with nothing. Guess which one she chose.
Mom. She didn't die of illness. She was driven to her death.
Who the hell are you? Hello? Claire. Claire, are you okay?
Mom, She didn't die of illness. She was driven to her death.
Claire.
Claire, calm down and listen to me.
Claire, this is probably their mind game.
He knows that only using your mother's death can throw you off. Claire, don't fall for it. Claire.
Edward. You're right. I can't lose my cool. I have to get stronger and calmer. He thought using my mother's death would break me. He was wrong. This just reminds me that I can't show them any mercy or hold back. He thinks he's in the shadows. But he gave me the only clue.
What clue?
He said, driving my mother to her death was to get to my father, who's in Capital City. Then, I'll force my father out of hiding. Or rather, I'll bring down the entire Grant family and make them pay with their lives.
Claire, think this through. That's your family too.
Family? The moment my mother died, I lost my family. Now, I just want to get her justice. Hello. Reporter Chambers. I have a story about the Capital Grant family. An exclusive bombshell. It'll ruin them completely. So, do you dare to run it?
Fine, you little bastard. For a woman who's been dead for years, you'd destroy our century-old family legacy. She's trying to uproot our family.
Sir, the public opinion is completely out of control. Some of the other family elders are calling to ask what's going on. Several of our core projects have been put on hold.
She thinks, by hurting herself to hurt me, this stupid trick will make me cave. She thinks ruining our family name means I can't touch her. That useless Charles Grant, he couldn't even give us a decent son, but he had to spawn this monster. Back then, I should have had Susan Summers and that bastard disappear from the face of the earth. I don't care how you do it. I want Claire Summers, that bastard, to disappear from the face of the earth.
Sir, but what if we get caught?
Then make it clean. Make it look like an accident. Like she killed herself over the family scandal. A cowardly loser. Do it!
Yes, sir.
Claire, your move has cornered that old fox. But we've paid a heavy price. Grant Group stock has crashed for 3 days straight.
Grandma, you can't make an omelet without breaking eggs. Grant Group's roots are rotten. If we don't completely uproot them, eventually, it will bring down the whole tree. So, this loss is nothing. It's just to ensure healthier growth.
Claire's right. I've already had my team stabilize the stock. Also, I've personally submitted all the evidence we have on the Grant's illegal activities to the authorities. I'm sure we'll have a clear result soon.
I have her last belongings. Come alone.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Dad, Grandma, I'm suddenly feeling a bit short of breath. I think I'll go for a walk.
Go ahead. Don't worry. Edward and I are here.
My mother's last memento. Whether it's a trap or not, I have to go. I have to know what kind of despair you went through.
I'm here. Who are you? Show yourself.
You've got guts, Miss Summers. You actually dared to come alone.
So you sent me that text.
Of course I sent it, but on orders from our master. Our master says you shamed your father and the entire Grant family. You must pay with your life to wash away this shame.
Who is your master? The Grant patriarch?
You're a sharp one, Miss Summers.
Where's my mother's memento?
Memento? That woman, Susan Summers, was thrown out like a stray dog. What memento could she leave? Today, this is where you'll die. We'll make it look like you killed yourself out of guilt. Get her. After her.
You've got some nerve touching my woman.
Sterling, this is a Grant family matter. Stay out of it.
A Grant family matter? You dare use the word family? You're just a bunch of animals who'd kill their own kin for power and profit.
Get him.
Why didn't you tell me? Why would you put yourself in such danger? Don't you know? If I'd been late, what would have happened?
I just didn't want you to risk your life for me again. Besides, I just had to know the truth about my mom.
Your problems are my problems. Your danger is my danger. From now on, just tell me. Talk. Where is Victor Grant?
I don't know, my boss. He just told me to get rid of Miss Summers. He didn't say where he was going.
Make him talk. I want to know. Victor Grant's hideout and all his plans. Take him. Yes, sir.
Dear, I have a recording. Perhaps you'd like to hear it.
Uncle, how's it going? Did those old fools agree? As long as they're on my side, when I get back, they'll be well rewarded.
Victor, do you think you can still come back?
Uncle, what do you mean?
Your brother, Charles, can already walk. The doctor says he'll be able to speak in a couple of days. All you've done to him all these years. Did you think you could hide it?
So what? He's a cripple now. I must control the Grant family. Uncle, don't forget, you're a Grant too. Are you helping an outsider against your own family?
I only know the Grant family's creed. Benevolence first and integrity always. Everything you've done, how can you face our ancestors?
You're delusional. You're a senile old fool. Let me tell you, that bitch, Claire Summers, doesn't want to revive the Grant family. She wants to destroy it. She wants to crush all of us under her feet.
Enough. The moment you tried to kill your own granddaughter, you stopped being the Victor Grant I knew. You're on your own.
That old fool. He's on his last legs and still trying to control everything.
The more he acts like this,
the more desperate they are.
They're just trying to sow discord.
Granduncle, thank you. When it mattered most, you chose what was right.
Don't say that. Our family failed you and your mother. As an elder, I failed to stop this tragedy. I am to blame. This is from your mother. Before she left the capital, she left this letter for your father. She asked me to give it to him. But back then, Charles was already under Victor's control. I couldn't give it to him myself. This letter, I've had it for over 20 years.
Mom. Not a single complaint. She just told my father that she'd given him a daughter. She named me Claire. She hoped I'd be like a sunny day, always bright and happy. She told my father not to look for her, not to blame anyone, and to live well. Live for her, too. Just live.
Uncle, thank you. Thank you for keeping this letter for all these years. It's a wish fulfilled for Susan.
If I'd been braver back then, maybe things wouldn't have turned out this way. My dear, I know Victor Grant better than anyone. He won't give up that easily. Though he's escaped, here in the country, he must still have one last card to play.
Useless. You're all useless. Charles Grant, you worthless son. You're not dead yet, Claire Summers, you bastard. How dare you ruin my name and cut me off? You think you've won? I've been in this game my whole life, and I've never lost. You think exposing one cockroach cleanses you of all your sins? Shadow Master, it's me. It's time to repay me for saving your life. I'm sending you a file, Claire Summers. I want her reputation destroyed, and everyone to turn on her. Make her taste a fate worse than death.
Have some water.
Charles, slowly. Take your time. We have plenty of time.
Dad, don't rush. The doctor said that you're a miracle.
Claire, your mother.
Dad, it was complicated back then. When you have more time, I'll explain it all to you.
Looks like Chairwoman Summers is fully in the zone now.
What can I do? Too many messes. Just have to clean them up one by one. By the way, about Victor Grant, what's the situation now?
That's why I'm here. He's abroad, but he's not idle. My people found out. He's been in contact with someone called Shadow Master. Shadow Master? A notorious media manipulator. He's a master at twisting rumors, distorting facts, and spreading lies. For years, he got in trouble at home and fled abroad. He specializes in smear campaigns. I'm worried. Their next target is your mother.
He's attacking a dead woman? Is he even human?
To them, as long as they get results, they'll cross any line. Besides, your father's recovery is now your greatest source of strength. If they want to break you, they'll go after who you care about most. To drive a wedge between you and your father.
Miss Summers, it's bad! Look at the news online!
A decade-old scandal from a wealthy family.
That bastard. He's making up lies, calling my mother a promiscuous woman. He even says she'd do anything to climb the social ladder, and even included an old photo of her cozying up to some strange man.
This is to drive a wedge, to say you're not your father's real daughter.
No way. I can't let them win. I'm holding a memorial press conference. I'm here today, not as Chairwoman Summers Grant, but as a daughter. Thank you all
for taking the time to attend my mother, Susan Summers' memorial. Recently, there have been rumors online about my mother. They're trying to slander the reputation of the deceased. To that, I won't explain. I refuse to explain. My mother's life was honest, noble, and without guilt. She feared no slander. My mother, she was a woman of great talent, and in the business world, a powerful female entrepreneur. But to me, first and foremost, she was a mother. She taught me to write, to read, and to tell right from wrong. She taught me that no matter the hardship, to always be kind and hold my ground. I know that the person hiding in the shadows is watching this live stream right now. I just want to tell you, you're wrong. You think your lies can destroy everything, but you can't destroy love, memories, or the human heart. To honor my mother's memory and to preserve the truth, I've decided to establish a foundation in my mother's name. I will donate 10% of my shares to the foundation. All future proceeds from the foundation will support those harmed by malicious business practices. My mother spent her life fighting prejudice and injustice. I hope her spirit will live on forever, helping more people like her who fight for their dreams.
On behalf of Sterling Capital, I'm announcing a $1 billion donation to the Susan Summers Foundation.
Sir, our plan backfired. That Claire Summers, she took all the mud we slung at her and turned it into a badge of honor. Now the whole internet's on her side. She's even become an idol to millions.
Fine. Fine, Claire Summers. Fine, Susan Summers, bastard. She's got some of her mother's old flair. If the soft approach fails, then I'll have to get ruthless. Didn't you say you have the key secret from when Susan left the capital? The one that will ruin her? The one that will destroy her and make Charles Grant completely fall apart? I want you to do it now. Right now. Release it all.
Sir, that secret, once it's out, there's no turning back. Besides, it could very well drag you into it too.
What do I have left to lose? There's no turning back. My life's work, ruined by that Claire Summers. I don't care about anything anymore. I just want her dead, and for her useless father to disown her himself. Do it. Fine. I won't just see the secret exposed. I want to see her abandoned by all and begging on her knees. Good. Tomorrow, book me a flight back. The grand finale. I want to be there to watch it myself.
Yes, sir.
Charles, how are you? Doctor.
Dad, please, calm down. It's all lies. Mom loved you so much. How could she do that to you?
Dad? Dad!
Victor Grant's back. Don't worry. I'm here.
He finally made his move. He thought that with a forged letter, he could win. He thought he was in control. He was wrong. I'll make him pay for everything he's done. He'll learn the price.
He's out of danger for now, but he can't be stressed again. If it happens again, there's nothing we can do.
Sir, Miss Summers is here, alone. She wants to see you.
So soon? Come to beg? Send her in. I want to see her, on her knees, begging like a dog. Yes, sir. Well, couldn't hold out for long, could you? Here to beg for your life, or to beg me to stop torturing your pathetic father?
Before you enjoy my humiliation, take a look at this. This is the final gift I've prepared for you.
Little brat, playing these silly games. You think a cheap USB drive can scare me?
Mr. Lawson, sign this stock transfer agreement. Imitates Susan Summers' handwriting. Sign it. I'll let you walk out of here safe, and I'll give you a huge payout. Hey, you're good at forging people's handwriting, right?
Now, do you get it? You thought you'd destroyed all the evidence, but you missed one person. The one who, back then, was in charge of disposing of the body. But he secretly planted a pinhole camera as his own insurance policy. Your servant. And that so-called suicide note? My mother didn't write it at all. You did. To take over the Highland Group. And to drive my parents apart, you forced Michael Lawson to write it. You not only killed him, but you even used that letter to blackmail my father. This, my father's and my DNA report. All your schemes, in the face of this proof, are a joke. Victor Grant, you lost. You lost miserably.
I didn't lose. I'll kill you. You and your mother will burn in hell. I'll kill you.
Why didn't you wait for me? Why were you alone again?
Because I knew you'd come for me.
Let go of me! Let go! Why are you arresting me? Claire Summers, you bitch. You'll die a terrible death.
Victor Grant, you're under arrest for a 20-year-old premeditated murder, kidnapping, commercial fraud, incitement to poison, and multiple counts of murder for hire. You are under arrest. You will face the full weight of the law. Remember? When you first woke up, you were like a hedgehog. All spines, wary of the whole world.
That's because I hadn't met the one who could make me let my guard down and drop the act.
Edward. Thank you. Thank you. In my darkest hour, you lit up my world. You gave me light. Thank you.
You brought warmth to my cold world.
Those 3 years in a coma. It was like a very, very long nightmare.
And now?
Now, I have you. I open my eyes, and I see you. I see the sun. I see a future.